I will be talking about Clarizen. I will be basically talking about the problem that we are solving and the solution that we have.
Oh, you need a clicker.
Yeah, I have a clicker here. Do I have one?
Yes, it's coming up right now.
Okay.
We'll give you an extra 30 seconds.
Thank you. It works like I think it works, or what? This one? Okay. 18 months ago, we decided to start to implement an on-demand vision. I took a group of top executive people that have experience in enterprise software and in the on-demand business model. I did manage to raise funds from Benchmark and Carmel, and we start really going forward to implement the on-demand collaborative project management for business.
Yeah, aim it back there.
Yeah. Somebody is disturbing there. Okay. So what are your key success factors as a company? As a company, I think that you have basically three main key success factors. One is you need to deliver your product on time. Otherwise, the competition is going to come in front of you. And there are markets like consumer electronics when you're going to lose 50% of your revenue if you're going to be delayed in 6 months. Second, you need to create the alignment between the market requirements and what you basically do as a service or as a product. And this is a very complex issue to align the requirements of the customers with the offering, because the requirements are changing all the time and the product itself has all the time difficulties. The third component is really to operate efficiently within your organization. What has changed in project management? So nowadays, we are managing projects across value chain. In the past, they were managed locally. Projects are moving, or the target for projects are now months or years, but definitely it's not lifetimes. I have here an example of the pyramids. I think that the second of Ramses was happy if the pyramid was delivered in his lifetime. This was good enough for him. Projects are complex and distributed. In the past, they were very simple. We need to regard change as our friend. Otherwise, we're going to miss the issue. Because changes are happening all the time, and we really need to understand that change is a part of our life. Where in the past, projects were just moving from A to B, and just a few changes in the way. Overall, in the past, projects were static relatively to what they are today, which is they are very, very dynamic. The project management space, I don't know if you know, but there is, I think that every company on earth is doing project management. It doesn't matter how you do it. You can do it with a piece of paper and a pen, or you can do it with a tool, and there are about 30 million people that are actually using tools. The majority of them, by the way, are using a Microsoft Project desktop. There is much to improve in this area of project management. If you will come to a customer and you will ask him, are you happy from your CRM system, from your ERP system, from your CAD system? He will tell you, you know what, I have a few problems, but generally it's working for me. I visited many customers. Each and every customer that I go, I ask him, what about your project management system? Are you happy? There is a straightforward answer. No, I'm not happy, unless it's an exception. And there is an increased need of collaboration, because right now it's the era of collaboration, because collaboration is basically the answer to the dynamic. We need to much better to collaborate in order to be able to sense and respond to the dynamic that we are living on. You need to tell me how much time. 3 minutes? OK. Clarizen is a combination of the Web 2.0 concept with the ease of use, with the user-generated content, with the adoption that is characterizing Web 2.0, and the enterprise robustness and security. At the end of the day, what we have created is a solution that gives you a real teamwork, a real adoption within the organization, because adoption is critical for the success of project management, and real knowledge. As a result, what we have created is a solution that gets smarter the more users are using it. Here I have a few screenshots just to demonstrate our UI. Basically, you get a 360-degree view on all your project, all your resources, all the exceptions that you have in the system in order for you to make faster decision on time. What we basically want to what we want to enable our customer to see is the actual reality. And the actual reality is not what you have in-house. It's not necessarily what you have in your project group. And if you are an R&D, your actual reality could depend on the marketing as well, and vice versa. So with Clarizen, you will be able to see the actual reality. We have developed a concept which we call Collaborate Project Networks, which enables projects to run independently, concurrently, and still share across them common project space in a way that enables project groups within the organization and outside of the organization to share common objective and still keep the independence and the security of each one of them. Team collaboration is not only an ability to share information. Team collaboration is the ability for people to voice their opinion, to participate, to share their expertise. At the end of the day, we are emphasizing the ability within the application to put people into a way that they can participate in the value creation and at the end of the day to participate in the success. Adoption is, as I was saying, is a key component of success because if you have many people that are really participating, really using the system, then your information is accurate. And what we have basically implemented, and this is one example for adoption, is an ability for user to get an email with all their tasks listed, with the assumption of the system where those tasks should be at this point of time with the completion. And the user just need to say accept or not, and if not, put in the value, and then send back the email to the system. So the user does not need even to log in into the system. And then you get a real participation of the people around you. What is a company IP? A company IP, it's not its product. It's not its software source code. A company IP is the skills of the people. It's the processes that the company have in-house. What we have managed to do is really to build a system that can articulate the process in a way that it could be used as an IP for future use, and we are allowing our user to develop templates that will get them in a much more accurate and faster way to be productive. Just to give you the market feedback, we are going to launch the product next month, on June 20. We are working with about 100 design partners. We wanted to have only 25, but each and every customer that we go, and we ask them, do you want to be a design partner? They say, yes, it's very interesting for me. And what we have seen from customers is that the fact that our system is user-centric, we see the user as our customer, and the fact that we give an outstanding collaboration with a visibility and clarity. I see you on my corner here. And really smooth adoption is really appealing to our design partners. Register to our free beta. It's a sales pitch. I need to call for an action. And thank you.